Alright, our tour is going to come to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. Does anyone have any questions? In that case, please come again. I'd be happy to see you again. Good day.
Thank you so much, young lady.
You're welcome. Have a nice day. Of course, have a nice day.
Thank you so much. I'm a history teacher at school. I didn't think young people liked history anymore.
I think they still do.
Thank you for making your tour so lively, vivid, and emotional. I can see that your friend is here. I won't bother you anymore.
Please take care.
Yes, you too.
I see you're doing such a great job. Everyone says you're pretty, clever, with great emotional presentation. Really, that's so...
Go right ahead. You can say whatever you want. But just leave Victor and I alone.
Really? You're being so rude. Now listen, Victor and I have history. We've been together for 2 years now. 2 whole years. And it was all perfect. Until he came to this nightmare and something beyond my understanding started happening. So how about you and I make a friendly agreement right now? I will make all your dreams come true, anything. You want jewelry, money, just say a word. But in exchange, just never ever see him again, deal?
Victor is an adult and he makes his own decisions. And he doesn't want to see you anymore.
Okay then, have it your way. If he won't see me, maybe he would still want to see these. Super fascinating read, by the way. About the 3 Queens wine, Vice Mayor Agif. I really enjoyed reading it.
Give that back. You have no right to keep that.
You can go and tell Victor that if he wants to learn the truth about the death of his father, he should come back to me at once. I'll be right there waiting for him. Of course, if he still chooses to
I'll
stay
be sure
here.
to tell him that, so if there's nothing else, please leave now.
There's no need for you to be rude.
I said leave now.
Have a nice day.
So what? Did you have a chat? Nobody was hurt? Don't be frustrated. I will truly be very grateful to you, my dear, if you actually managed to take Viktor to Moscow. My husband and I did our best to ensure he grew up in the capital and not in this place, and that he received the best education available. My son's destined for greater things.
Look, spare me your corny speech, okay?
You just can't let him go, can you now? I mean, he didn't even take the bait.
That's none of your business.
What makes you say that? It is very much my business. Give me that.
It's
No,
not
let
yours
go.
either.
This is mine.
Take it
This is
easy.
mine. Only I have the right to read this book. I said give it to me right now. This is mine. Are you deaf?
Oh. Look at that. Seems like this museum is quite popular. And your dearest relative also wants to contemplate the brand new collection. How interesting.
I want to know what's happening in there.
No, we can't go in there. I have a driver. Wait. Do you see that young man right there?
Yes.
Follow him and listen to what he says and who he talks to, then tell us everything word for word. Is that clear? Get going.
All right.
Well, Mr. Vasilyev already had one dirty affair involving a will. A woman's father died and bequeathed his apartment, not to his daughter, but instead to his young lover. When the daughter went to court, she lost the case because she was poor, and her lawyers weren't eager to do their job. Vasilyev made a nice chunk of money on that, and he clearly forged the will. So I need a sample of Pogodin's signature.
This Victor's copy. Take a look.
I think that I'll have an answer in 5 hours.
Good afternoon.
Hello. Can I talk to you for a minute? Come on, can we have a little chat, please?
What do you want?
Well, if you hate roses, then what about chrysanthemums? A little love and care, and you'll be blooming just like these flowers.
Stop this nonsense right now.
What are you gonna do? Everybody knows me.
I really hate how arrogant you are and how you think you're incredibly superior.
Oh, you're so beautiful when you're angry. Do you know that I can be really useful to you right now? Viktor wants to know his dad's killer. But I swear I had nothing to do with it. On the day of Pogodin's death, I wasn't even in town. I was on a business trip, and yes, I did have real feelings for his mother for a while. However, we've never been intimate with each other.
I couldn't care less about that.
I spoke to Ella, so I know a lot. I can say I know some things that Viktor doesn't. If you really won't accept my love, then accept my friendship. I can be a very good and useful friend.
Lying again?
Why do you think that I'm such a ruthless person? Take a risk for once. Why don't I come and pick you up here at 7 o'clock? We'll go and visit some people whom I know for sure have something to say. You can give Viktor valuable information. You want to be useful to him, right?
I just want to know who murdered Pogodin.
There, then this is going to help him a lot. All right? I'll be here at 7. Don't forget to keep your flowers.
I almost couldn't catch anything, to be honest. They were talking under their breath, but I can tell you the impression I got.
Sure.
The man is in love, head over heels with a young lady he called Ekaterina.
The bouquet. Is the bouquet for her?
It's not about that. He looked at her with love. Like this. He promised to pick her up at about 7.
Good job. This isn't Shakespeare, it's a real circus. Our country girl, Ekaterina, is very successful in both fronts. Cool.
I need some time alone.
Just don't get too drunk. Let's go now.
Check over there.
Uh-huh.
Not there. Over here. Okay. Down here. Sorry. Go, check there. There.
Clear. Nothing. Just some notebooks.
Look there. You better be thorough.
There's nothing.
Look over there.
Well. Where?
What? Right there, in that spot. What's that?
I only found a pile of old magazines. There was nothing else. Take a look.
Remind me not to take you with me on an important job again.
Come on. It's empty. You can see it for yourself. Phew.
Pathetic, that's what you are. You should have looked harder.
Huh?
Well,
Well,
what are you looking at?
I thought I saw something.
There's nothing there. Let's go. All right, hurry up. Okay, okay.
My darling, you're finally home.
You're here.
What took you so long?
Were you waiting for me?
Of course. Who else would? Have a seat. I wanted us to have, something more romantic. Here. Just you and me, not in a restaurant, away from all the strangers.
But why do this now instead of later tonight?
Well, this evening I'm gonna have to leave on business. I'll be away for a couple of days. Are you gonna miss me?
I will, of course.
Hold on. My darling, I took this expensive bottle of vintage wine from your late husband's cellar. Today, I think we can spoil ourselves. I propose a toast. Let's raise our glasses. To our love. Yes, to our love. Is something wrong? Is something wrong?
No, none. Here's to love. To my love and, well, to your love too.
A toast, then.
I stopped being cheerful with you, Sergei. Long ago. Maybe you're really after the money. What do you think?
What? That's where you're wrong, Ella. I earn money on a certain profitable affair, and I'll get a handsome reward for this business trip, too.
How'll you get there?
By train.
What time is your trip?
At 7 o'clock, but I do have some stuff to wrap up before the trip. And so, I can't stay very long. I actually have to get going now. I really need to be on this trip. Yes. I really don't want to go, but it's for business. Well? I'll miss you. Bye, my darling.
Oh, you made it, Oleg.
What's up?
There were men. They broke in. I heard them. They got into the apartment. 2 men.
When, at night?
Why do it at night? Not everyone hops balconies like that, man. It was during the day. I put my ear against the wall, but I couldn't hear a thing. Hey, look.
Really now?
I'm not talking about that right now. I put it like this so I can hear. See that? Who would have thought that a glass like this would be handy? And it's all for a good cause too, huh?
That's good thinking.
You bet. So then, they were there digging around for something, but whatever it was, they couldn't find it. Got it?
Who could those men have been?
I think those men are cops in plainclothes.
I see now.
Yeah?
So Zhenya has the journals now.
That's a bad thing, of course, but here's what I'll say. Finding your father's murderer is indeed crucial, but there's something that's equally important.
What's that?
He wanted you to take the helm over there. If you can save the winery at all costs and lead it, I know it will bring the biggest joy to the soul of poor Mikhail.
Pavel, Mom will sell it. She's the new owner.
But who will she sell it to, Viktor? Bashorkin is clearly just a proxy, so who is the true enemy of Mikhail?
Too bad that we can't access his office. You know, Pavel, the answers must be in those journals. I just know it. We need them back.
What if we buy them back? We could all pitch in.
Buy them back? No. She doesn't need any money. She already has loads of it. She needs me. Someone to just entertain her, understand?
Mr. Pogodin, Miss Evgenia asked me to tell you that she now has her father's diaries.
I know, thanks for the information. And she's not willing to give them back, huh?
She asked me to bring you to her.
Tell her that just can't be.
She said that you have 24 hours to think it over. What happens if you don't comply, she didn't say.
If you were me, what would you do?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't have any right to comment on her instructions. I have a very good salary, Mr. Pogodin. It provides for my family, but that's not the point. The point is she is not leaving. Until you give her your answer, I can assure you that.
Yeah, I got it.
Ah, early are we? Mr. Litvinov, good afternoon. What business brings you over here? What's this I hear about you moving to another city? Change your mind?
I didn't at all. I'm in the process of relocating. I'm selling my house.
Oh, yes, of course. That's the right decision. Don't sell it for cheap. You know, I do have some other information.
What other information?
Oh, well, rumor has it that you're still looking into Pogodin's case. As in carrying out a private inquiry, so to speak, to help his son, who still can't accept his father's suicide.
There was no forensic review done. You have no grounds to call it a suicide. I too fail to believe it was a suicide. Yes, I am helping Viktor. Who ratted then, I'm wondering now.
It doesn't matter who. What matters is they did it. You and I have worked together for a long time. So I'll tell you this. This path is not a safe path. So you better wrap up your house selling business as soon as you can and leave for good.
Is that a threat?
No, it's not. Just advice.
I've been in law enforcement for years, and I have always served with honor. My family is safe now, and I will stay here till the end. My relationship with Viktor Pogodin is my own business. I'm no longer your subordinate. The only people who believe in that suicide story are you and your minions.
Excuse me, but you're an idiot. I won't even beg for your apology, idiot.
Where to now, Miss Evgenia?
Where everyone is going in the city, to the museum, of course. We will be filling in our education gaps. Let's go.
Mr. Pavel, you're here. Guess where I've just been? You'll never be able to guess it. At the presentation of the Three Queens, they launched it at Vashurkin's plant. Those jerks are crowing. They're saying that it is entirely their own achievement.
How is that?
There. Muscato.
It's nonsense. Mikhail found this variety just a year ago. He was the first one. They can't make the wine in a year.
Maybe with chemical sorcery.
That's a lie.
It is clear as day, sir. They made such a ceremony at Vashurkin's factory. Reporters were flocking there, they set the tables, played music, and partied. And you know, that vice mayor of yours, Agiv, he was there. They had lots and lots of fun.
I heard that Vice Mayor Agiv got hold of Vashurkin's wine factory on the sly.
Where did you hear that?
Well, a little birdie told me that. I have relatives who live not far from the factory. They're the ones who told me.
Oh, I see.
Yes, he visits the place quite often. He supervises production as well as operations.
Dan, come here.
You're back already, Vice Mayor?
Yes, I'm back
Oh,
now
let
and
me help
with
you.
company. The thing is, tell the housemaid to put this in the living room. Listen first. Since the most ethereal goddess Venus was in the sky, whoever saw wine that's lovelier than this? I wonder how they sell it, though, for there is nothing that can equal the delight and joy and pride that it brings to us all. Huh? How was that, you pig nose?
Did you compose that beautiful poem?
I think it's Amar Kayam. And that is what my wine's like. That's the Three Queens. And soon the whole country will be drinking it. Got it? This is just the beginning. Now open it. We will honor it with a sip or two.
All right, sir.
Since the most ethereal goddess Venus was in the sky. Ha! Astounding. That's Amar
After you.
Kayam.
Hello, what a pleasant surprise.
Oh, mademoiselle. How nice to see you. What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
But I asked you first.
I asked next.
Well, if you insist, I will oblige. I came here to expand and broaden my worldview and intellect with some brand new knowledge.
Very funny. My advice, though, never ever make jokes anywhere because you sound so awkward.
That wasn't a joke.
Okay. I want to discuss something, and I will speak very plainly to make myself as clear as possible. You want Ekaterina, and I want Viktor. And as long as Viktor is in this town, Ekaterina will never be with you. Do you realize that?
And?
This makes us allies, and we have to act to get what we want. I could really use your help here. I'll pay you, of course. I just want Ekaterina and Viktor to go their separate ways.
Will you really pay me for this?
Of course I will.
You know, money always comes in handy, especially now that Ella's become greedy. Although I know you can see right through her. What do I have to do?
I need proof that shows you're having an affair with that stupid girl.
I got it. I'm not stupid. Now, why don't you go to your suite and wait for my call?
Have a nice day.
Au revoir, mademoiselle.
I don't know what they were doing there, but someone is looking hard for your father's journals. Alex said it was the police, in plain clothes. They were assigned to do that by someone. But who?
I don't know. My goal now is to get the journals back. Hey, Oleg, what if you talk to Zhenya? Yes, I know it's a 1 in a million chance, but what if it works?
I don't know, she's mean. But I can try, so do you know where she's staying?
At Hotel Magnolia.
Whoa, she's so rich.
Well, yeah. She's not going to rough it out because she's used to living in luxury all the way.
Oh, okay, I see now. All right, I'll get going.
Thank you,
See
man. I'll see you.
Listen, Victor. If it all works out, and if everything goes back to normal, will you work at the winery? Hey, I can help, you know?
Come on, just talk to her.
Right. I'm gone. See ya.
Listen, I want to go to Switzerland so much. I don't know whether I could go this year or not, but I really hope I can go. I'd be so bored here.
Excuse me.
Let's plan a vacation together.
My name is Oleg Gusev.
Victor sent you?
Sort of. We need to talk.
I'm listening.
Hey, Yuri, the signature's fake. There's no doubt there. Any forensic expert can confirm that. This means the will was forged. Who's the mastermind? Who benefited?
It appears as though Ella Pogodin needed his money the most. She inherited almost everything. But did she put out a contract on her husband?
Darn it. Victor should file a lawsuit demanding the invalidation of the will, and I will find him a good lawyer. So we'll win the case. And we can just deal with Ella after that. Let's file a case first.
Yes, Mr. Konradov. You know, I have just received another threat.
Hold on, you mean those gangsters, right?
No, it's pretty ironic. It's the Colonel.
Yuri, you should leave.
You know, I was afraid for my wife, for my daughter, but not for me. I'll get out of it somehow.
Yuri, will you come on? I'm begging you here. Just leave. The Colonel is way smoother than you think.
I never thought he wasn't.
What do you want with other people's things? You don't even understand them. Give them to Victor. Those are his father's.
Oh, my dear, if you want them so much, it makes me want them even more.
You're so evil. Why do you want Victor? Can't you see he doesn't love you?
It's none of your business whether he loves me or not. He's handsome and smart, so I've set my eyes on him. He's part of my plan.
He doesn't want you. Do you fail to see that? He has changed. He will not live by your plan. Ekaterina loves him. So why not give us back his father's journals and simply move on?
What do you poor people do when you threaten others? It's like this, right? You're such an idiot. Just get out of here now. If you
Whoa.
show your face
Hey,
here again, I'm
come
going
on.
to call the police, okay?
Hey!
Are you sure you want to go?
Yes, what if it's important? This is my special mission.
I'd be scared if I were you.
It's all right. If anything happens, just remember that I left with Sergei.
Does Victor know about that?
No, and he doesn't need to know.
After you.
Follow them, hurry!
We're here. Let's go. They must be waiting for us. Let's go. Come on. Come on, come on. This way.
That's it. We're here, ma'am.
Go there. No, go knock on the gate so they'll open it.
Well, it appears they don't want to see me there. Nor you, for that matter. I gotta go, ma'am.
Just wait here. Open up. Open up, you hear? Open this gate! Open up! Open up! I saw everything! I know everything! Open this gate! Open the gate, please, I'm begging you. Open up! I'm begging you! Open up, please! I'm begging you!
Just look at this beauty. By the way, have you ever seen such a nice house? Everything's so old here. Furniture, paintings.
I'm not interested in your antiques. I just want to see the people that you've brought me here to see. I want to talk to them.
Yes, they'll be here any minute now. They'll be back soon.
You're not going to answer that?
No, it's really nothing.
Are they celebrating something today?
I don't know. Have a seat over here. You must be a bit tired after work. Have a seat, please. Relax. Would you like any?
No, thank you.
How about some fruit then? And a glass of champagne or some red wine?
I just told you that I don't want anything. I don't want anything.
Open the gate. Come on, please. I'm begging you. Why are you doing this to me? Sergei, do you hear me? Sergei! Sergei! Sergei, oh, please!
Ma'am, let me take you back now. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Come on, let's go. Please, let's go.
I really hate you! I really hate you!
I'll take you home. I'll take you home now. Come on, let's go, man. Come on now. There you go.
Mr. Ageev, may I come in?
Oh, at long last. Come in, friend. Did anyone see you when you came inside here, huh?
I don't think so.
Good, thank goodness for that. You know, I don't like that guy Litvinov. That one's a dark horse, don't you agree? He is trouble. Why did he come? What for? Could it be he was given money by Viktor so he can be his investigator,
No, I don't think so, Litvinov. He's not like that. He's about honesty.
You don't say.
Yes, he chose to dig into all this entirely of his own accord.
Honesty. What a funny word, honesty. Now, who's honest with whom? And for whom? Is he a fool not to know? He has one life?
I told him that.
Well?
I told him that. When I met him at the restaurant, I told him.
And then? Is he that dumb? That he can't put two and two together? Do you understand how and what games you should be playing?
I understand perfectly, Mr. Ageev. I am, as ladies put it, No longer in my first year of marriage.
Yes. Anyway, you do realize that you owe me until your dying breath. Because I arranged for you to be promoted from a rank-and-file cop to colonel, then to head chief of the local precinct.
Yes.
When I move to the regional level, you'll follow. Like thread and needle, we are bound together now. I don't give up on my friends. Just you wait. You'll get your cut the very moment I acquire the factory of Pogodin. And I will acquire it. It's just that my assistant is quite lame. He promised me before that he'd send Viktor to Moscow, but then he wasn't able to fulfill his promise. He got tangled in love and forgot about business.
You mean Sergei?
Yes.
Yes, you've got a point there.
Rotten. To the core. I mean it. He takes after his late mother. She was married about 6 times. Plus with minor side affairs. All right, to heck with that, Sergei. And Pogodin too. After all, we came out clean-handed.
That's right. Cheers to that.
And now we must send Viktor to Moscow and then his mother to Italy, just like she wanted. We don't have a huge capital, but that is a reason for us to celebrate! So let's drink.
Cheers.
Mikhail, hi there. You're correct, Mikhail. I'm just an unwanted fool of a woman. You died. My son gave up on me and condemned me. And my young lover cheated on me. Yes. And now I realized he has never really cared for me from the start. Where are your papers? There they are, your papers. What is the code again? Oh no, I forgot. Of course, I'm so unoriginal. It's the birth date of that scoundrel. Open. I, Mikhail dear, will hide them better. They will never find them. Oh, he stole them. Well, I guess he stole them after all. Stole after all, huh? Oh, you monster. What a scoundrel you are. You stole them after all! You robbed me. That's it.
That means Mikhail did not leave the winery to Mrs. Pogodin. Augusta said the signature was forged. He's never wrong.
Well, it was clear as day from the start. They must have forged that will together with Sergei. For whose benefit? Theirs. And then they sent Mikhail to the underworld. I'll kill them.
Litvinov said we should file a lawsuit to invalidate the will. Do it all by the book.
Have you told Viktor that?
No, not yet. I haven't seen him yet.
I think he is with Ekaterina now. Listen, Oleg. I don't know about young people's morals, So I want you to explain. I want to know if they're in a serious relationship. Or is it nothing of that sort? As her father, how should I take this?
Positively, of course. He dumped that brat, Zhenya, to be with Ekaterina, you know? Plus, they also used to go out back in school. They had a falling out then, but best not to get into the details. I believe they're almost back together. Give them time.
Do you think they're in that park of theirs?
Yes, I guess so. They must be there. That has always been their favorite park.
So you lied to me. No one is coming here. You tricked me and lured me to this place.
Yes, my dear, you're right. No one's coming here. I just wanted to have some time with you. There was no other way. Don't you see that all this is for you? The balloons, the table, the candles, the champagne? I've set up a party just for you, like I promised. You can't waste away in this town. Rotting in a swamp, counting every penny. You should live. Really live.
Why did you do this?
Because you're the only woman that I've ever truly loved. Shot by Cupid's bow. I want you. And you will be mine.
Stay away from me. Stay away from me.
All right. Listen, I took care of it all. Bars, thick walls, even a high fence. There's no neighbors too. Scream all you want. No one's gonna help you. There's no one around to hear you.
You monster.
Listen, this house is its own little world. There's only the two of us here.
You're a monster. You truly are.
You are gorgeous when you're mad. It really turns me on. Your Viktor is so stupid. He dumped you once before, he'll dump you again, and don't deny it, I know everything. History will repeat itself. Do you know what he needs you for? For reclaiming his inheritance. That's the only reason you're around. That's true, it's true, now what? Do you think I'm wrong? He'll dump you again just like he did the first time.
Don't you dare say that about him.
Oh, I dare. Is that clear, my dear? I dare to say it.
I'm leaving.
Yes, go on and leave me. If that's what you want, just run away.
Pavel. Hi, is Katya here?
Hold on. Wasn't she, supposed to be with you?
No, not with me.
Maybe at her friend's?
Right. I'll go and call her friend right now. This is quite unusual of her.
Victor, wait.
Huh?
About the journals. I think we have to steal them. She has them, I saw them myself, but she just wouldn't cooperate with us.
And how are you going to steal them?
I think we can borrow the mountain climbing gear from our guy once again. He won't mind. Her balcony is huge. We'll manage.
All right, once we find Katya. Pavel!
All right.
Open up! Somebody, please help me! Please help me! Get me out of here, please! Somebody! Please help me! Open the door.
Why, is it locked?
Open the door now!
All right, come on. You must know. You did this to yourself. Now let's take some selfies.
It's gonna be all right, Mr. Pavel. Hey, don't ring the bell too early. Victor, what is up with you? We have to stay positive for now. We can't think of anything
I
bad.
can't help it when my daughter hasn't come home yet or called me. She's never done that before.
Do you think it's the right thing to go to the police?
I'm absolutely sure. Let's go.
So, have you seen the new movie yet?
Come on now. There's no reason to be so worried just yet. The girl is very pretty, of course. And pretty girls get themselves into all sorts of stories. But those stories are not necessarily tragic. Maybe she fell in love and just got carried away with her fiancé.
Give it back.
Well, I heard your daughter wanted to watch all the information.
All right then, we'll look on our own.
Yes, on our own. We've been digging into Dad's murder for 2 weeks now and we've gotten nothing.
Mr. Litvinov will help us.
Pavel, can we talk? It's something very important to me. Katya and I love each other. But I've done her wrong and I hope you can forgive me. And I want her to be...
Cut the drama for now. You'll figure it out. First, we need to find her.
Yes, how about you go and check the winery, and we'll check the museum. Let's go.
Where is he? Huh? Was he here?
Oh my goodness. Mrs. Pogodin, I didn't recognize you. You'll be rich, they say.
I don't care about the formalities. Was he here?
Who?
Sergei. He was here, right? Right? He brought jewelry, diamonds, my earrings. Antique ones with diamonds, the only precious jewels I've left. Oh, come on, think carefully. Try to remember it, will you?
Oh, I'm sorry, darling. I have no recollections of that. Who is this Sergei?
Yes, she left yesterday with that man, Sergei.
She left with Agiv's nephew?
Sort of. Agiv's nephew, yes. But don't get any ideas, it's not like that. Ekaterina said she needed to go there on business. He said they will meet some people, who may know something about your father's death.
Wait, hold on. It could be a trap.
She didn't say anything else, so I don't know where they actually went.
Yes, that scumbag has been stalking her for a long time now.
What do you mean, stalking?
Well, yes, he courted her, gave her lots of roses, showed up here every day, but she wasn't reciprocating his feelings, no.
Got it, thanks, Maria. Let's go.
Oh, do you mean that very nice young man who accompanied you on your last
Yes, that's
visit?
right. Yes.
I'm sorry, darling. I saw him only when you two came here together, that's all.
You're lying to me! You're lying! You're lying. Oh, you should be very ashamed of yourself, mister. You must be ashamed of yourself. Oh my goodness. How could you do this to me? My husband used to buy jewelry, and every time he consulted with you, he paid you handsomely, but now you're lying and fooling me. So everyone has betrayed me. Everyone's betrayed me. Everyone. And you are a liar. Yes, you are. You're a liar.
Yeah,